Hello, divine beings. I'm back with another general reading for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's for you, it will find you. To book a mini tarot reading with me or any of our healing services, please feel free to check out our website. I keep getting this channeled message about how to know if you are carrying the spirit of God, the higher power, source, Vaheguru, within you, like if it's truly in your soul, in your heart, in your essence. Number one, you will trigger the fuck out of people. Just your mere existence, just you being who you are, will trigger people. Truth, stand your ground. You trigger people because you mirror back to them everything that they have been denying, that they have been hiding from, that they have been lying to themselves. You see through the illusion, their illusion. You see behind their masks. You point out the truth. You see the truth. You feel the truth. And that's why they are triggered. You trigger their demons. Whether they're actually demons in them, on them, around them, attached to them. You, who is carrying the spirit of God, you will trigger people because of that. Because they are not ready to face the truth. The truth of who and what they are. The truth of what they have done. The truth of what has happened to them, what they've experienced, and you bring that to the surface just by you being who you are. And when you stand your ground, and when they see you standing tall and proud and confident in who and what you are, that also triggers them. Because a part of them is like, well, why can't I be that? Why does that person get to be so strong and confident and self-sure of themselves? Why am I not that? Well, that's your journey to figure out. Maybe that's the reason why that person is triggering you, so that you can rise up to be like them and embody that same truth that they embody. The second is you will activate people. Because you carry the spirit of God within you, you will awaken people to remember who and what they are, to remember their power. You will guide them, you will teach them, you will support them in some way or form. Fulfillment of wishes, emotional loss. When you activate people, there's a certain belief system, a certain lie that comes to the surface, a life that they realize they have to let go of, a way of being, a way of thinking, in order for them to truly rise into their power and to create the life that they've always wanted, right? You as the teacher, the guide, the spiritualist, the mystic, the spirit of God, you guide people into truth. You guide people into how to step into their best version of themselves, but what they have to let go of in order to make that happen, right? The changes they have to make in their life, the people they have to let go of, the lifestyle changes, the commitment to themselves, to the higher power, having a spiritual practice in order for them to manifest the life of their dreams. Number three, if you truly carry the spirit of God, be prepared to be isolated. Be prepared to be mocked, ridiculed, bullied, made fun of. You will have psychic attacks. You will have so many people send you ill intent. People will use you, abuse you. They will label you as a certain way. They will tarnish your reputation. They will take and take from you and hurt you, because there's a part of them that doesn't realize who and what you are. The other part of them doesn't believe that there is something supernatural about you, that there's no way that you can be this kind, this loving, this caring, this supportive. Let's hurt this person. Let's tear them down. Let's break them apart, just to prove that you are just like us, that you are a monster just like us. What they don't realize is that you were not exempt from any childhood wounding. You also went through your trauma. You also went through your failures, your rejections, just like they did. Just like they did. The difference is you chose. You chose to be better. You chose to heal. You chose a different path for yourself, God's path. You chose love and they chose hate. That is the difference. Prosperity begins. Obstacles and challenges. Yeah. You faced your initiations, you faced your trials, your tribulations, you faced all the lessons, the karmic lessons, as hard as they were, as brutal as they were, as much as they tore you apart into pieces. You sat with all your pain, the pain that others inflicted on you, and you didn't seek revenge. You didn't send anybody ill intent, regardless of all the ill intent that they were sending you. You conquered it all. They threw you into the pits of hell, and you still came up prosperous. You rebuilt a whole new life for yourself because you had so much trust and faith in the higher power and in yourself. You refuse to be like them because you are not like them. You are nothing like them. You will never be like them. That's why you carry the Spirit of God within you. And that is the very thing they were trying to break within you, and they couldn't do it. They could not destroy you. They could not break you. They could not stop you. And now, that's your turn for prosperity, for abundance. Notice the number 1? Yeah, new beginnings. Your new beginning is here. You planted the seeds. You did the inner work. You did the spiritual work. You trusted yourself. And now it's ready to blossom in front of all your enemies. Movement, choices, and decisions. Yeah, things are going to start flowing in, opportunities, and you're going to have to use your discernment on what is in alignment to you, what feels right to you now, what path do you want to take now, because like everything is going to be available to you. Firm foundation. Yeah, you know who you are. Nothing can shake you or break you. Firm foundation is all about safety, security, stability, financial wealth. Like, you're going to be taken care of. Money is coming in for you. You're good. You know, you did a lot of root chakra healing, right? Healing money wounds, healing wounds around relationships, feeling stable and secure within yourself. You moved mountains. You made the impossible possible. And now everybody's like, what? How? How did you do that? How did you create that? How did you manifest that? Destiny. Memories of love. Your dreams are here. Your dreams are coming true. You made it happen. This is like a 10-year cycle. 10 years in the making. 10 years that you've been building, putting things together. I'm picking up industry, so you could be, could be 10 years in an industry, and now you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. And notice how there's green around her. So you trusted your heart, you listened to your heart, regardless of what people were saying. And now, people from your past are remembering you. People from your past are remembering the purity of your love and what you brought into their life. They're missing you, they're reminiscing, they're in regret. They're like, how could I have lost out on the best thing that God brought into my life? And that's how you know you carry the Spirit of God, because people cannot forget you. People will always remember you, because you were that light that came in to shake them up, to wake them up, to help them realize the truth of who and what they are. Your presence was that strongly felt that they will always remember you. They will always compare you to others. So-and-so doesn't love the way you do. So-and-so doesn't take care of me the way you do. So-and-so doesn't check up on me like you do. You are the blueprint. They will always use you as an example of what love is actually supposed to be like, feel like. And that was your purpose in those people's lives. You were there specifically to teach them, this is what love is. This is what love, pure love, is supposed to feel like. So that now it's ingrained in them to never hurt or destroy something or sabotage something or someone that was specifically sent to you by God. Passion ignited. Yeah. They came into your life to awaken something within you, something that you had forgotten, to help you remember who you really are, to tap into your powers, your dreams, your goals, to believe in your dreams and goals. They came in specifically to ignite that flame within you, to maybe make you feel love again. Triumphant success. Yeah. They accomplished their goal. Now they're moving forward. And now it's up to you. Now it's up to you to do the same. To rise. To rise in your power now. Because just like that person who carried the Spirit of God, conquered their demons, faced their shadows, now it's up to you to do the same. That's why they came into your life. To help you realize your potential. To help you realize that there's more out there. That you don't need to live like this or be like this or accept this as your life. There's more. There's more. The number 111 or 11 seems significant, so could be the month of November. Maybe that was someone's birthday. I'm also seeing with passion ignited, a fire sign, so you could be a Aries, Leo, or Sag that was kind of, just getting by in life, and something just got ignited, or when you met this person, you felt something, turn on. They awoke this like fire within you that you didn't even realize was there, or maybe it was burnt out and you had thought it was gone, and now you realize like, oh my God, they brought that out of me, right? Yeah, new beginnings. This person who carries the Spirit of God, notice how she's stepping like on the world, on the globe, on earth. Yeah, you're ready to conquer the world. You're ready for a massive shift that's coming, where you will be propelled in a position where more and more people will be tuning into you, more and more people will know who and what you are, more and more people will be coming to you for help, for services, for guidance. Seeing some kind of like a collaboration, a contract that requires moving. See how she's got like a little bag and she's traveling? So this is someone who's going to be on the move. You're going to be moving, maybe moving locations, moving to a new city. Something that's like maybe out of your comfort zone, your area. Maybe this is a country you've never visited, but you will be located there now because your work or your whatever collaboration or your services are going to be needed there. Yeah, see? Accelerated motion. It's coming in fast. Get ready. It's your time. You could be moving to a place that's very landscapey, like, so there's a lot of mountains. See how there's mountains? So somewhere where there's a lot of like natural beauty, mountains, forests. It's like when you move there, people are really going to see your light, versus maybe you weren't fully seen in your own hometown. Maybe people were choosing not to see or accept that within you. But this new location where you'll be moving, people will see this light in you. They'll feel it in you, in your presence, the way you talk, the way you walk. You're in alignment. All those past people that try to stop you, that try to break you, they're going to be wondering, how is everything happening for you? How is everything like coming in for you? How are you so fruitful? It's because you're in tune to the universe. You're in alignment to the universe. You listen to the Spirit of God, your spirit team. You're deeply connected to the spiritual world. That's why. And that's the very thing they don't understand, because they have not expanded their consciousness enough to understand that. But you do. Okay, we're going to end this reading with my word card tarot. You might be hearing a lot of sirens, right? Like help is on the way. 911. You saw things before they even happened. You knew and you predicted things about others, and now they're realizing, oh shit, they were right. How are they so right? That was your gift. You had the gift of sight, you had the gift of knowing, you had prophetic dreams. That's also a sign that you are truly connected to the higher power when you listen to that. So we have Greece, Dubai, international travel, cousin, clothing designer. Remember I was saying moving, traveling soon? Yeah. And that industry, 10 years that you maybe put in a lot of hard work, or maybe you left, or maybe you're coming back to, maybe that's related to clothing design. I also got stress and anxiety. These are the past people. These are the past people who made fun of you, who mocked you, who ridiculed you. They're now going through what you went through. Inner child healing, avoidant runner, someone missing you, someone regrets, running away from you, sabotaging the connection. Yeah, they were an avoidant, they were a runner, and now they're faced with the truth that they lost the greatest love of all time. Real estate property. Maybe this person works in real estate, or maybe that's the new venture that you're stepping into. Well, that's the end of your reading. Until next time, stay safe.